everyone! I am here today with my latest capsule collection for the office. I'm going to do a short recap of my previous capsule and then talk a little bit about my fall-winter capsule for the upcoming 3 months. My last capsule ran from summer to fall and I planned to wear it for the months of August, September, and October, but because November was so warm, I actually just continued with that capsule wardrobe until the end of November. I switched over on the 20th was the last day wearing my old capsule. I did pair most of the outfits with tights towards the end because it was a little bit too chilly for bare legs, but in essence, I just wore the same capsule wardrobe, but with the addition of the tights or pantyhose. Besides it being an unusually warm November in the city of Toronto, I also wanted to extend my capsule wardrobe because I didn't like the cutoff points for each of the seasons. So I'd much rather have my winter wardrobe run from December to February versus November to January. A few things that I learned from my last capsule: I really enjoy wearing dresses. Just the ease and simplicity and put togetherness of having a nice dress on just made me feel great. So I think for my next spring summer capsule wardrobe, I'm going to be looking for more office appropriate dresses and phase out some of my skirt top combinations. The other thing I noticed when I was wearing my capsule wardrobe was that there were actually 3 skirts that I didn't enjoy wearing as much. So one skirt was the brown skirt. I love the silhouette. It's just a beautiful A-line silhouette. It's got like gorgeous flow to it. The fit is really flattering. But what I didn't like about this skirt was the material. It was shiny, but it would also wrinkle a little bit easily, so it just didn't look as high quality as I wanted. So I ended up actually decluttering that skirt, even though I love the silhouette and I really like the color. The other skirt that didn't make me feel great was the gray pencil skirt, and that's because the skirt is so old. I got this skirt at Braemar ages and ages ago. I think when I first started interviewing for my first full-time job. So that was probably in the year 2000, so about 15 years ago, and the material was just getting kind of worn looking. Again, it didn't look as high quality as I would have liked. So I ended up wearing that skirt only around 3 times, even though it matched with pretty much all of my tops, and in the end I decided to declutter it. The last skirt that didn't make me feel that great was the navy and white polka dot skirt. I love that skirt for casual wear, but in the office it just seemed a little too whimsical. I'm not sure what it was. It didn't make me feel that put together. I just felt a little bit too casual maybe for the office. So I decided to keep the skirt because I still love it, but I'm not going to use it for future office capsules. In terms of the items that got the most wear, again, my shoes got tons of wear because I only put in 3 pairs of shoes in the capsule and I rotated them pretty much evenly throughout my 65 work days. In terms of clothing, I seem to gravitate towards the same couple of pieces. My short black cardigan, I didn't wear it as much as the first capsule wardrobe that I did. I only wore it 16 times this time because I added a few cropped blazers, and I really liked that addition. I just loved having the look of a cropped blazer. It just made me feel really professional, and I think it looked really sharp. The other item that I wore quite a bit was my black accordion skirt, one of my favorite skirts. I ended up wearing that piece 11 times, and then the rest I pretty much spaced out very evenly. There were a few things that I only wore a couple of times because they were more geared towards summer than fall, so by the time the cooler weather hit, I didn't reach for those as much. I didn't actually even think about those items. Overall, I'm still loving the capsule wardrobe. I get a lot of compliments. One day when I was walking home, I was actually stopped by someone in the street, a complete stranger, and she said to me, you know, I see you walking here every day and I just want to let you know that I really love the way you dress. She's paid me a really nice compliment and it felt great. Let's shift gears now and talk about my fall-winter capsule. This is my most recent capsule wardrobe for the office. This is my first time doing a winter capsule and I was a little bit nervous about it because I don't feel like I have a good sense of style or a good uniform when it comes to winter wear. I need to bundle up because I walk to and from work every single day, and so the fashion part of it suffers a little bit because my priority is to keep warm. I get around that by changing at work, but still lugging stuff back and forth to and from work isn't ideal. For that reason, I'm not 100% happy with my 33 pieces at the moment. I did pick up a few things on Black Friday, so I may swap out a few things once I get those in if I decide I like them and I want to add them to my office capsule. I'm going to be wearing this capsule in December, January, and February. I've actually started wearing this capsule already for about a week now. I started on November 23rd. I do like a lot of the outfits, but one issue that I'm finding when I started eating salad at work is that I lost a little bit of weight in my bottom half, which is a great thing, but my pants are fitting a little bit loose, and you'll see that when I show you the clips. This capsule is a little bit different because I did put in a couple of pairs of skinny jeans. I don't really like wearing jeans at work. I'm not sure why, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep those in my capsule. I'm going to think about it again a little bit more once my Black Friday haul comes in. I'm just going to run through the list of the items in this season's capsule. I have one dress, one skirt, 7 pairs of pants, 17 tops, 3 cardigans, 1 jacket, and 3 pairs of shoes for a total of 33 pieces. I normally don't include dresses or skirts in my winter wardrobe, but I thought I would try it out and see if I get a lot of wear out of them. If I do, I will build more into future capsules, but if not, I will just remove them next time. While I'm not 100% satisfied with my current capsule, I'm going to show you all the footage anyway, and I am excited about tweaking it and making it something that I look forward to wearing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the footage. That is it for my fall winter capsule wardrobe for the office. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are doing a capsule wardrobe, please let me know down below how it's going for you. I love watching these types of videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until I see you next time, please take care and bye for now.